Have you ever wondered, what is the story with pumpkins, right? What are they? How do I become an expert on pumpkins even though I'm a kid? You came to the right video. You really did. This video is all about pumpkins for kids. You might even learn things about pumpkins that grown-ups don't even know. Pumpkin, it's time we explore your mysteries. These kids are going to learn facts about you they never knew existed. Well, the first thing we need to discover about pumpkins is, what are they? Really, what are these things? When you look at a pumpkin, what are you really looking at? Well, a pumpkin is a type of winter squash. A winter squash, that's right. Every single pumpkin in the world is a winter squash. If you see a pumpkin on a table, you can say, "Oh wow, there's a winter squash." And then a person might say, "No, it's a pumpkin." And then you could say, "Well, a pumpkin is a type of winter squash." So that's a winter squash on that table, right? Alright, a pumpkin is a type of winter squash. That's pretty cool. Winter squash. Can you say that? Can you say, winter squash? Wow, you... A little louder, please. Please, just a little loud. Winter squash! Can you say, a pumpkin is a type of winter squash? Yeah, that's right. Not only is a pumpkin a type of winter squash, but it is in a special plant family called the gourd family. So a pumpkin is a type of winter squash that is in the gourd family. Alright, enough about all that. So we learned what a pumpkin is and the family that it is in. Isn't that sweet? Let's talk about what pumpkins look like. Pumpkins are famous for their rich color. When people think of pumpkins, they think of the iconic color, that wonderful orange. But did you know that there are white, green, and even dark blue colored pumpkins? It's true. It's true. Here are a ton of pumpkins hanging out in a pumpkin patch. Notice there are many that are the color orange, but there are white, green, and even dark blue pumpkins there too. So we discovered that pumpkins are a type of winter squash, they belong to the gourd family, and that not every pumpkin is orange. Pumpkins can come in different colors. Another thing about pumpkins is they are bumpy. Pumpkins are bumpy. If you hold a pumpkin, you can feel the vertical bumps along the body of the pumpkin. It's like it's covered in speed bumps. Alright, time for a quick pumpkin joke. This is a good one. You will want to share this with your friends, your family, and maybe a random woodland creature if you come across one. Here it is. How did the pumpkin cross the road? That's a good question. How did the pumpkin cross the road? He got help from the crossing gourd. Get it? Because pumpkins are in the gourd family and crossing guard. Yeah. Okay, so back to the facts. We want to answer this question. Where did pumpkins originate? Well, here is the world. Amazing, right? Where in the world do you think pumpkins came from? It's an interesting question. Where did pumpkins originate? The earliest evidence of pumpkins has been found in Mexico, right here on the world map. Mexico is considered the birthplace of the pumpkin. When Spaniards came to Mexico, they loved pumpkin and took some back to Spain. They were like, wow, these are so tasty! Today, pumpkins are found on every continent except Antarctica. And it's really awesome that that's the case. It is wonderful that pumpkins are all over the world because not only are they tasty, but they are super nutritious. Pumpkins have a ton of nutrients in them that not only help your body run properly, but can also help you fight off sickness. Pumpkin can also help you have healthy skin and a healthy heart. This is a picture of pumpkin soup. Looks pretty tasty, and it's so healthy too. Pass the pumpkin, please. And the whole thing is edible. You can eat a whole pumpkin except the stem. Okay, don't eat the stem. Seriously. Ugh, the stem. Ugh. You know, not much flavor and it's not good. Don't eat the stem. Okay, we have one more exciting fact for you about pumpkins. Did you know the United States produces 1.5 billion pounds of pumpkins every single year? Oh my goodness, that's a lot of pumpkins. 1.5 billion pounds. And no wonder, not only are pumpkins a symbol of fall and fun to carve, decorate, or just have around, but they are really yummy and nutritious too. This is incredible, you know? Pumpkins. Who knew? Pumpkins are so amazing.